Have you ever sat alone in the middle of a storm that no one could see? The world moves on, but inside you're stuck with pain, with suffering, with questions like, why me? Why this? You're not alone. From the ancient sages of the East to the modern minds of psychology, human suffering has always been a mystery and a mirror. So let's pause, breathe, and ask the eternal question, why is there pain and suffering? Pain is inevitable. The loss of a loved one, heartbreak, betrayal, illness, these are part of life. But suffering, that's a choice. Suffering is what our mind does with pain. It is our resistance to reality. Suffering is born from attachment, wanting things to stay the same when change is the law of life. Aversion, pushing away what life brings instead of embracing the lesson. Identification, mistaking ourselves for the thoughts we think, the roles we play, the emotions we feel. Buddha called this dukkha, the dissatisfaction that comes from clinging to the impermanent. Modern psychology calls it cognitive distortion, or the mental loops that feed anxiety, regret, fear. But no matter what you call it, suffering isn't the enemy, it's the invitation. The moment you say, this pain is here, what is it trying to teach me? You've stepped out of victimhood and entered awakening. Because every wound carries a message. What hurts is what calls. It's your soul whispering, come back home. So how do we do that? Let me show you a complete technique to move from suffering to serenity. This isn't theory, this is inner alchemy, a process you can return to again and again. Step 1. Stop, breathe, feel. Most people escape pain through distraction. Social media, food, work, addictions. But healing begins with stillness. So stop, sit, close your eyes, take a deep breath. Now, feel. Don't judge the pain, don't name it, just be with it. Like a compassionate witness, pain becomes bearable when it's seen without resistance. Step 2. Separate the story from the sensation. Suffering is layered. There's the event, and then there's the story. Why did they do this to me? I'll never recover. Let go of the story. Come back to your body. Where is the pain in your chest, your stomach? What does it feel like? Tightness, heaviness. Stay there. Just the raw sensation. This is presence. Step 3. Name the emotion, tame the emotion. Now give your feeling a name. Is it grief? Is it fear? Is it shame? Naming an emotion creates space. It signals your brain, I am aware. And in that awareness, you take your power back. Step 4. Dialogue with the pain. Now go deeper. Ask the pain, what do you want me to know? Maybe it says, you've abandoned yourself, or you need to set boundaries. Write it down. Let the pain speak. It holds your wisdom. Step 5. Surrender and release. Suffering lingers when we resist it. So now, surrender. Say gently, I allow this pain to be here. Feel it. And now imagine breathing through it. On every exhale, release. Release the tension, the holding, the clinging. You are not the pain. You are the space in which it arises. Step 6. Reconnect with your inner peace. Now gently place your hand over your heart. Feel the warmth. Say to yourself, even though I feel this pain, I am safe. I am loved. I am whole. Begin to shift your attention from the pain to the stillness beneath it. There's always a quiet river under the noise. Rest there. Step 7. Serve something greater. Once you've processed the pain, transform it into purpose. Maybe your heartbreak can help others. Maybe your grief becomes your art. Maybe your suffering makes you more human, more kind. When you serve others with the wisdom your pain taught you, suffering becomes sacred. Serenity is not the absence of storms. It's the calm eye at the center of the storm. It's knowing I am not what happens to me. I am how I rise from it. When you truly walk this path, pain becomes your teacher. Suffering becomes a doorway. And you become free. Free not because life is perfect, but because you are aligned with peace, with presence, with your soul. To keep moving from suffering to serenity, here are your daily anchors. Mindful breathing. 5 minutes of conscious breath each morning. Feel each inhale and exhale. Journaling. Write down emotions. Release the inner storm onto paper. Compassion, check in. Ask, where do I need kindness today? Silence and nature. Spend 10 minutes in nature simply observing. Gratitude practice. End each day with 3 things you're thankful for, even during chaos. Pain brought you here, but you don't have to carry it forever. The path from suffering to serenity isn't linear. It spirals, it deepens, and every step you take inward brings you back to who you really are. Not the hurt, not the fear, but the light behind it all. So today, breathe, feel, heal, and whisper to your soul, I am coming home.